Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Personify. Today we will be painting this very beautiful bridge sunset painting in acrylics on a small MDF board. Setting up all the necessary items quickly, we will now start with the blue shade in the sky. I am going to add some thick strokes of colors to the base quickly so that we can merge all the different layers and shades of the colors at once. Moving forward, we will now add white and the shade of yellow ochre to the base for the shades of the sky. Once we are done with all the basic tones of the sky, we will now start to merge all of them together. As we all know that the acrylics tend to dry up faster, hence we need to move our hands quickly to blend all these strokes together so that they don't dry up on the board and we get a uniform blended tones of shades. Also, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and to press the bell icon for more such videos wherein we can paint together and enhance our painting skills together. Once we are done with the basic blending, now I'm gonna add a bit of white and a bit of blue shade on the top of the sky to achieve the desired shade. For blending all of these shades, I'm using a mop brush here. You can also use any round brush or flat brush, whichever you find easily available. Moving further, I'm gonna add the shades of orange and yellow underneath the blue shades to create the sunset view in the sky. Start blending them upwards with a medium round brush, maintaining some hazy lines of orange and yellow in the sky. If you have any questions or difficulties while painting, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer all your queries and questions. After we are done blending with the orange shades into the blue shade, we create this beautiful hue in the sky. We will now quickly move forward, adding a tone of grey underneath the orange tone. Working on these layers quickly will give us the chance to blend these layers properly, otherwise the acrylics tend to dry very fast. Moving forward, we will now start with a lighter shade of grey to paint the clouds in the sky. Once we are done with all the grey clouds, now we will start adding a very light shade of grey mixed in a lot of white but not exactly white in the same clouds, creating a very nice tonal variation in the clouds. If we add direct white here, we might end up losing the natural look, making it unreal. Hence, it is always advisable to build up the shades and tones in a particular object to make it look more real. After we are done with the light grey shade, now we move forward on applying the orange shade to the underneath layer of the clouds. While painting landscapes, it is very important to notice and observe the reference image carefully for you to have a better understanding of the tonal variations in a particular subject. After we are done with the orange shade, we will now start adding a lighter orange more towards the yellow to the same clouds above the darker orange. These would be the same shades as we gave in the underneath layer on the line of horizon. Maintaining these same shades in the clouds shows the reflection of the sky color into the clouds. Once we are done with the lighter shade of orange, we will now add the brighter shade of light grey, that is more towards the white, to the clouds to give the highlights of the clouds. For all of these steps, I'm using a medium-sized round brush by Princeton. Feel free to ask any questions regarding any of the materials and mediums that I used during my painting process, and I will definitely reply you through comments or email as soon as possible. Once this layer of clouds is all dried up, we will now move forward by using a very dark shade of brown and starting to paint the bridge area and the buildings beside it. After I'm done with the dark brown shade, now I'm gonna start the details with a more darker tone of brown but not exactly black to create all the bridges and the wires that we see in the reference image. Here is a quick tip: while painting any of the landscapes, please avoid using the direct black or white that is present in the kit. Rather, mix it with something similar tone and then apply it on your painting, as that way you will be able to achieve a more realistic subject, making it look all blended and detailed at the same time. After we are done with the bridge area and the building details, now we move forward in giving some more details to the clouds and more shades to it, and also blending it further with the sky, giving them some final touches and some final highlights. Our painting is kind of now completed. To add that extra element, I added a small moon in the center of the sky. And our painting is now done. Hope you liked this video and loved painting with me. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video and share it with people who would love to paint and learn to paint for more such content. Thank you so much and see you in our next video. Bye bye.